I mean, I kind of want to read it already. Hey everybody, Jen and I had this idea to start doing this thing called Book Wars, because she's a nerd and loves books, and I'm a nerd and love books, and so we're both kind of constantly reading various business books, and so we thought it would be fun to choose a book and then argue it against each other for why Jen should read the book that I suggest and why I should read the book that Jen suggests, and then we'll let the people decide who wins. So with that, we're gonna jump in, and I'll have you go first, Jen, to pitch your book. But also, if there's people out there listening to this that want to join in and be on a future book wars, just comment or send us a DM on whatever platform you're viewing this on, and we'd love to include you in a future edition. So, Jen, all
So
over to you.
my book for you is I think that you should read Let My People Go Surfing by Yvonne Chouinard, subtitled The Education of a Reluctant Businessman. And I specifically read this version, which includes 10 more years of business. So the author, Yvonne Chouinard, founded Patagonia. He began his business by making climbing devices for his dirtbag friends, is what he called it. And he moved into apparel and other equipment throughout the years, all while continuing to travel and learn and participate in causes that he was passionate about. So I see a lot of resonance between you and him in that regards. So the unlimited paid time off policy at 29, that made me think of one of the things that kind of aligns doing something from a place of love, your love for the farm background, the lifestyle, delegation. Yvonne didn't do it all himself. And as business owners, we know exactly what that struggle is real.
Yep.
And again, it aligns with your beliefs of giving back and contributing to the community. So again, Maureen should read Let My People Go Surfing, and all of you watching should vote for this one, for Maureen to read it.
I mean, I kind of want to read it already. Okay, we'll see what the people say. But anyway, okay, so my book is The 12-Week Year, by Brian Moran and Michael Lennington. So a friend of mine recommended this book to me, and I love it. The big idea is, the big rush that we all kind of prioritize at the end of the year. December is, oh, we've got to close the year. And that's when we're really thinking deeply about metrics and kind of looking back and planning ahead. I'm big on that. I know you're big on that. We recommend that for our clients, constantly looking at their analytics. And so the idea of the 12-week year is that you start doing that on a quarterly basis. And instead of thinking in 12 months, you think in 12 weeks. And it allows you to get a closer alignment to how am I, like kind of projecting to where I am with my goals, where I want to be. And it helps you kind of just make smaller movements along the way, which makes the year, more achievable because you're not looking at it every 12 months, you're looking at it every 12 weeks. And so I think the reasons why that you will love this is because, like I said, you love books, you're a big nerd, you love
Wait.
data, and you love a deadline. Yes, I saw that you had that on. I know that we're constantly working back from like, where do we need to go? And so I can only imagine like where this would take Prairie Telegraph, if you started
Yes.
thinking in 12 weeks.
And our brand strategies and work too. Okay, so I'm
Absolutely.
somewhat tempted, but I'm also resistant to yours, I will say. I'm like,
Oh,
don't do it. I don't want to do it. But maybe the obstacle is the way, stoicism.
what
Anyways,
what's your reservation?
it's the whole planning and taking time to do things that
Mm,
I'm so much better at doing it for our clients than
uh-huh.
I am for doing it for myself. I don't want
All
to,
the
I
more
don't want to
reason
feel
though,
bad.
all the more reason to just, follow the policies. And I know that you and I both love the Traction series, and it's similar to that concept, but just a little bit more focused.
So we should wrap this up. I'm going to tell everybody, make Maureen read this. Don't make me read that or that, wherever the case may be.
And I say Jen should read 12-Week Year, especially because she's hesitant to read it in the first place. So
Awesome. All right. Thanks, everybody.
thank you.